There's something that hasn't really made sense to me, and that's financing newer gen consoles. Hello everyone, it's Jay, and let's talk about this. Now, I know that we're in a pandemic and we are also pretty much in World War III at this point. So I know that hardware just isn't easy to come by. However, I've noticed something for the past few months that's really been bothering me, and that's the fact that you can literally walk into a store and buy an Xbox Series S, no problem. But whenever trying to purchase the Series X, they want you to finance the console in order to get it. And the same could be said for the PS5 consoles as well. Now, financing these consoles in this time period is honestly a little bit of a cash grab. I'm pretty sure it was a way for scalpers to stop scalping people, but whenever your console is priced as much as a scalper or even higher as a scalper, you might as well just pay a scalper for the console. Microsoft offers the Xbox All Access, which gives you the Game Pass Ultimate, but it also lets you pay a monthly fee of $34.99 if you are choosing an Xbox Series X, and that is pretty much the only way to get that damn console these days. And that's something that has really bothered me lately, because it doesn't make sense that the Xbox Series S is readily available anywhere you go, but the Xbox Series X isn't. And like I said, this is probably just to stop these scalpers, but in my mind, it kind of feels like they are pretty much inflating the price for this piece of hardware. Now, whenever the Xbox Series X and the PS5 dropped, they pretty much said that the consoles were going to be about $500. But with the way things are now, and the only way to get these consoles is by financing, whenever you finance the console, it is pretty much $800 in order to get it from the manufacturer themselves. Now, $34.99 for 24 months doesn't seem like a bad deal, but in these times, you might as well just spend the $500 to get the console. But wait, you can't. Like I said, it just doesn't make sense to me in this time period and this point of time. It has been a year and 4 months since these consoles dropped in 2020. And still, to this day, you cannot get your hands on a Series X or a PS5. And my question to that, is this going to be a problem solver for future issues? Basically, for future scalpers? Are they just going to make people finance these consoles or other pieces of tech hardware in order to get it? We still are in a pandemic, and now that we have World War III on the horizons, then obviously production is gonna go down even further. I really don't want to have to make payments like that for 24 months, but basically I really don't want to pay $800 for a $500 console. So basically that leaves me stuck with either getting a Series S or not getting one at all still to this day. And honestly, like, I'm just complaining because it's been bothering me, and there are people dying out there in the world, and this is really not that important, but it just seems like another way of corporate greed to me. Just like the fuel prices, I am damn sure not going to finance this console. I'm going to wait it out probably another 2 or 3 years, and then I'm going to get the console whenever all of this stuff dies down. And hopefully there are no bombs that basically end us all in this time period, because it's looking pretty grim these days. But that is just my complaint on all of this. It really doesn't matter because there are multiple things going on in this world that are more important. But if you happen to like my content, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment down below on what you think, and I'm out.